what's been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is...
Hey friends, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. Today is a very special day, so it's probably going to be a day in the life of. However, there is a recipe. It's going to be my chocolate turtle brownie cake thing. And if you're here just for the recipe, I'll timestamp that down in the description. That way you can just go straight to it. But today's kind of a special day. Actually, you won't see a lot of the reason it's special because we're not actually going to celebrate it till tomorrow. But I've got some errands to run. I've got some things to do. So I'm just going to bring you guys along with me. But we're making the chocolate brownie turtle cake thing that I make. I've made it before for you guys. Now, let me say, I get a lot of questions. Why do you call it turtle? There's no caramel. Well, you can put caramel on it, and therefore it becomes a turtle. However, we do not put the caramel on, but we just kept the name. So, I mean, it is what we call it. But if it's not a turtle for you until you put caramel on it, then by all means, you go get you some caramel sauce and you just squirt it all over. We just leave that part off, but we still call it what it's called. Now, it is very similar and probably is like a Texas sheet cake. So, that's another name you can call it. But, so I've got to go get a present. My daughter was born 29 years ago today. Caroline's birthday is today, and we won't celebrate it till tomorrow, but I've got to prepare today. So I'm just going to bring you guys along with me for the majority of it. Probably won't get the groceries with you guys just because Bryant wants to go with me and he wants to do that this evening. So we'll see. We'll see what the day holds. I just got finished making my bed. There's a few clothes on the floor. I've got some things to return to Belk's, my bathing suits, and so I need to find a bathing suit. So we're going to return that. I did keep they sell them separate, it's like bottoms and tops, and I did keep a pair of the bottoms because I loved them, the way they fit, the things they covered. I loved them. So anyway, I'll show them to you once I decide what I'm keeping, and I'll show you what I'm keeping. Not a try on though. Okay, so I'm going to hang up some clothes that are on the floor, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm here at the farm to bring Isaac deodorant. Today's going to be in the mid to upper 90s, and he rushed out the door, so mom to the rescue with deodorant. So okay, we're going to run some errands. I've got several to make, and I'm going to take you guys with me. Okay y'all, so the first place I have to go is the post office. I don't check my post office box. Jessica checks it for me because she lives in Asheboro. She checks it for me, and she came and she told me, she said, hey, your post office is due for renewal by such and such date. She told me. I totally forgot. And so I gotta go take care of that this morning. Ugh. I just need one more thing on my brain. So I'm on the way to the post office to take care of that. Then I'll probably go, I've got to get something at the grocery store for the cake, and I've also got to go to a special place that I'm going to tell you about it when we get there. And I don't know. So we're going to, I got a few places to go, and I got to go to Belk's and return these swimming suit tops and look for ones that I like better or that fit better. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I will see you guys at the next stop. I won't take you to the post office. That'll be boring. Oh my goodness, y'all. So, of course, there was some mail that needed to be picked up. And I haven't got into the box to see if there's a name on it. But look what somebody sent me. And they sent me like 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 2 different kinds. There's Big Bob Gibson white sauce. You know, I made the Alabama white sauce not long ago. Well, here is, I got 3 bottles of this. And I can't see if there's a name in here. I don't know who sent this to me. Hang on, I'm going to show you what else. I hadn't intended on doing this, but I couldn't wait to get in the box. I think this is a red sauce. Championship red sauce. So, there's no name. Okay, I'll keep looking when I get home to see if there's a name. But if you sent that to me, thank you so much. Now we're off to our special place. All right, y'all. So the place I was going, the special place, they don't open till 10. So then I came to Belk's. They don't open till 10. So I went by the grocery store and got the things I needed for, well, for supper tonight and for the cake. And I'm going to make a really good supper tonight. I'm going to make chicken Alfredo. I could make my own Alfredo sauce, and I still may do that. I don't think I have enough heavy cream, and I just got jarred Alfredo sauce. So it's going to be not like a really good, like I make my own homemade Alfredo sauce with sun-dried tomatoes and mushrooms, and oh, it is so good. I'll try to link that video down below. So good. I mean, it is delicious. And I even one time I made homemade pasta with it. Wow. Okay, but I'll try to link that video down below. Today's just going to be a store-bought, doctored up, warmed up version of that. But anyway, it's still going to be good. And so I got the stuff for supper and the stuff I needed for the cake. So now I'm back at Belk's just waiting for them to open because I was closer to Belk's than I was the special place. And so I'm going to wait and go in there and then head back to the special place and then hopefully head home so I can get this cake made. So anyway, and then I got to go back to the grocery store tonight to get all the stuff for Caroline's birthday meal. Bryant wanted to go with me because there's some specials. He'll pretty much do Caroline's meal for the most part, and so there's some stuff he wants to get that he can't really tell me what it's called. It's like one of those things you'll know it when you see it, and he can't remember the name of it, but he'll know it when he sees it. So he wants to go. He also wants to pick out some things. So all right, I got an incoming call. Okay guys, I don't know if you can tell what that is, but that is our local swimming pool. Okay guys, so that is the special place. We had talked 2 years ago about putting a pool in at our house. It's hot. I'm gonna have to turn the air on, sorry. And we even had somebody come out and look for the best spot, give us a prize. We picked out the liner, and then that's when everybody wanted a pool. Everybody, like that's, I guess, in the height of COVID when everybody wanted a pool. So I did not, we just didn't get it done. And then, you know, things just happened. So what we have done is we've bought a family membership here. And so okay, everybody, I'm back from running my wonderful, fun errands this morning, and now it's time to put the cake together. Now, stay tuned to the end of the video, and I'll take you out on the front porch, and I'll show you the goodies I got at Belk's. So, let me just say that this cake can be put together many different ways. In fact, sometimes I've just dumped everything in together and blended it, and it's fine. It works out every way. But I thought I would share with you exactly how the recipe says to do it. It's kind of a step-by-step process, but it works even if you don't follow these steps. It really does. So, okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I have a little saucepan here. I'm going to take my 2 sticks of butter and just put in this saucepan. All right, I'm going in with a cup of water and 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder. I'm going to go over to the stove and get this started heating up and the butter melting, and I'll mix it as it gets hot. And we're just going to, I don't worry about bringing it to a boil, but you surely can. I just want to melt it and get it all mixed together. So I'm going to get this on the stove. I'll meet you back right here. Okay, so while that's going, let's go ahead and take our eggs. Two eggs. Whoops, that one cracked crazy. 2 eggs. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. Half a teaspoon of baking soda, and let me reach across here. A half a cup of sour cream. And I'm just going to take my hand mixer and we're going to beat this together. Very good. Now we're just going to set this aside for just a minute. And in this bowl, I've got 2 cups of sugar and 2 cups of all-purpose flour going in. And I'm just going to grab a whisk. Maybe. And mix this together. Now I'm using salted butter. But if you were not using salted butter, you would want to add about a half a teaspoon of salt. But I'm just using salted butter, so when I use salted butter in sweet things, I don't add the salt. Just because I think it's an unnecessary step. But if you're using unsalted, definitely add in the salt. It does bring out the chocolatiness of the chocolate, and it just enhances the flavor. It doesn't give it a saltiness at all. All right, so now we're just going to wait till the other thing gets hot, and then we're going to mix these 3 things together, and I'll add in a splash of vanilla. This is baked. I've got my oven preheating to 400. This bakes on a sheet pan like this, and we can cut it into brownie size squares. So I've got to spray and prepare my pan. This is what I spray it with. If I don't have the spray, I just use Crisco and flour, but I do have some today. So I'm going to spray the pan and get it ready. I'll meet you back just as soon as the butter and everything comes together. Okay, so let's put this together. Now please remember that I said you do not have to do it. I just wanted to go by the way the recipe said. You can put it together any way you like. So here is my sour cream, my eggs, and my baking soda. To that, I'm going to go ahead and add in our dry sugar and flour. To that, I'm going to mix in the water, the butter, the cocoa. And we are just going to blend. I should have put an apron on. we are just going to get this, the white on the thing. All right, I'm going to pour this up over here in our pan. The recipe does not call for vanilla. I genuinely put it in there, but I wanted to give you exactly the recipe as was written. But normally I put a splash of vanilla in there. I don't think it hurts it at all. If anything, I think it enhances it. Okay, so this is going in a 400-degree oven for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna just get rid of a few of those bubbles and we'll be back in just a minute. All right, everyone, here is our most beautiful cake right here. So we've got it ready. It has cooled completely. And so now we're just going to get started on the icing. So I'm trying to get you out of the light. There's a window about every which way you turn around here. I'm still got my cleaning stuff out. So let me put some of that up. Okay, so in this bowl we have a box of powdered sugar. If you buy the big bags and you just measure it out, I think it's somewhere between 3 cups to 4 cups that's in a box, or a pound. So I usually go with 3.5 cups and call it good. So to that, I'm gonna add in 1 stick of butter. Okay, actually before I put the butter in, I'm gonna go in with 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. Like I said, I do this, I assemble everything differently. But I think I normally make the icing in my stand mixer. But I just don't feel like dragging it out today. This is going to be Caroline's birthday cake. This is the one she requested. So yes, I've done this one before. So I'm going in with a stick of butter. And I want every bit of butter goodness I can get. All right, so we're going to go in with 1/3 cup plus a tablespoon of milk. All right, and we're going in with a little bit of vanilla. And I don't usually measure, I just go with the vanilla. All right. Turn your hand mixer on slow. And I'm just going to beat this until it comes together, and I'll bring you right back. Okay, I finished getting it together. Now let me just say, this is a little bit softer than what I would like. So icing is one of those things that if it's a little looser than you want, you just add a little more powdered sugar. If it's too thick, you add a little liquid. So I'm going to set this aside for just a minute, see if it stiffens up any. If not, I may add a little bit more powdered sugar, but I actually think it'll be okay because normally my cake is warm, and so therefore it melts just a little bit, and my cake is actually completely cool. So this actually might be perfect. So I'm gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes, check it, and then we'll decide if we're gonna ice the cake or not. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna add anything to the icing as far as any extra sugar or anything. So we're just gonna play with it as is. And hopefully it'll set up some in the refrigerator, which I think this is perfect. because usually the cake is hot, so it melts and starts to run immediately. So it's actually, I think this is going to be absolutely perfect. And I'm just going to smear this around. Now you can by all means mix in some pecans. What I do is we do the pecans but I don't mix it in the icing. I just sprinkle them on top of the icing. And let me tell you how we serve this, because on this video you're absolutely not going to get to see us eat this. But I will tell you how we serve this. I cut a piece. We nuke it in the microwave for just, you know, just enough to get it warm. Not hot, just warm. We get a big old scoop of vanilla ice cream, put on top of that, and then some chocolate syrup or whipped cream, whichever you prefer. And I'm just going to scrape this icing in here. Let me wipe my hands off. Okay, so I've got some toasted pecan pieces here. And I'm just going to sprinkle the top with these toasted pecan pieces. I probably should have got the bigger pieces just to give us more texture, but I just grabbed, actually I should have chopped them myself, but I don't think I saw any halves or big. They may have had it, I don't remember. I think I just grabbed the quickest thing I saw. All right, I'm just going to put this in the refrigerator uncovered to begin with, just until the icing sets up completely, and then I'll put some tinfoil over it, and we will have her birthday cake. No candles, nothing like that. She has requested a low country boil, so you'll probably get that video maybe Monday. I'm not sure when you'll get that video. But it's coming. But there you have it. Oh, and let me remind you, we call this pecan chocolate turtle brownies cake or whatever. We have like anyway, the word turtles in it. And I kind of got scolded a little bit that you need to have caramel. Well, you can definitely take some caramel sauce on right here and squirt over it to make it your turtle. We just kept the name and omit the caramel. So that's, or you can actually squirt the caramel before you put the icing on. So we just omit the caramel, but we still call it turtle brownies. We still call it turtle brownies. So I'm a rebel, I know. But anyway, so I don't know what day you'll actually see the low country boil, because Bryant's actually going to be doing it. Or I assume he is. I say he is. I hope he is. But anyway, okay, let me get this in the refrigerator. I will come back and show you what I got at Belk's, and then I'll end the video so I can edit it, upload it, and get it out to you this afternoon. So I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I'm out here on my front porch that needs painting and has spider webs everywhere, but it's okay. It's my favorite spot and I love it, spider webs and all. So if you're new to my channel and you haven't been watching, if you may not know that I have lost quite a bit of weight, and I have slowly been restocking my closet, my wardrobe, because I don't have really anything to wear. So, one thing now that we are in summer that I found myself in need of was a bathing suit. Now, I don't know that these are going to work. I went the other day, bought a bunch, brought them home. They did not work. So only one thing worked, and I'll show you what that is. And I returned them this morning and exchanged them for other tops that I thought would work with the bathing suit or other bathing suits. So the one thing I got last time that really worked well, I'm going to slide this back so I can kind of give you a whole view. It was these are bathing suit bottoms, but they look like shorts. And I just think they're adorable. And they fit good. They looked good. There are pockets with a snap. No, y'all, we have dirt daubers out here. There's a nest of dirt daubers somewhere. And I always think they're wasps flying around, but they're dirt daubers. Anyway, so there's that. And so I went back today. The top I got the other day did not go, it didn't fit. So I did get this today to go with those shorts. Now, I am a two-piece bathing suit person, but not in the bikini sense. Like, it's got to fully cover me. I just prefer two different pieces. Okay, so there is bathing suit number 1. And the other bathing suit I got, or brought home, did not fit. But I kind of wanted it to, but it didn't. So this is what I got to replace it, totally opposite from what I got. The other one I got was black and white. And so here's the bottoms. Kind of looks like to me a little tennis skirt. But it's bottoms. So I thought that was so cute. A little tennis skirt. And they're not even the same brand. When I show you the top, it's not the same brand. But here's the top. And so I just thought that was so cute together, because there is that hotter pink in here. It picks up from in there. And so I just thought that was really cute. And I'm hoping they work. I have not tried them on yet. And these are 2 separate brands. Let's see if these are. I don't know. This is Kim Rogers. This is Kim Rogers. Same brand. But these are 2 different brands. It is Kim Rogers and Beach House. Beach House. So, I'm hoping they work. So, while I was there, I saw this little cover-up that I thought was so cute. It's like a little romper cover-up. And it's just like sweatshirt type material. But look at the back. Because remember, don't think I'm going to wear this without my bathing suit under. I'm buying this as a bathing suit cover-up. But look at the back. It's like open with this little ruffle. I just think that is adorable. And with this peeping out the back, won't that be cute? Anyway, I don't know why I'm worried about a beach cover-up, but anyway, bathing suit cover-up. And they had some doorbusters, like $9.99 doorbusters, I think it was. I think that's right. But anyway, I thought it was so cute. These little tie-dyed shorts with the lime green in it. And I got a lime green shirt to go with it. And it looks like it had a knot. All of the shirts were like this. Like, you see this patch of wrinkles right here at the front? I think the tops came in with like a little knot tie right there. And then somebody has gone through and unknotted them, untied them all. Which, I don't care. I mean, I can iron that out. But I just thought, I kept looking for one that didn't have these wrinkles, but they all had them. And then I finally came across one shirt that didn't have the wrinkles, and it had the knot there. So it just looks like somebody went through and untied all the little knots. But I thought that was super cute. It looks like it might be a little sheer. Maybe it won't be too bad. It's summertime, so. Anyway, that's what I got at Belk's. So I need to go try it on. I'm not going to try it on for you guys. This video has been long enough. So I hope you enjoy. Come back tomorrow. We're going to be doing stuffed peppers tomorrow. And not stuffed peppers that you're used to. You're used to the meat and the rice and that kind of stuff. I'm going to stuff them with something else. And what I'm stuffing them with, you probably have a lot at parties and so forth. So we're going to shake things up. I saw this on another YouTube channel I watched long time ago, and it just is like coming back to my mind, and so I think, let's try that too, or a variation of it. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching The Farming Pastor's Wife. I appreciate you more than you know, and if you haven't done so, and if you waited till the end of this video, thank you so much. So I would love it if you would subscribe if you haven't done so, and if you have, thank you so much. Love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.